welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, go hit the subscribe button. Join the Jellybean family. We love to have you here. So today we are building the area for our campsite, but this isn't just any ordinary fun campsite. This is an alien study camp. It sounds crazy, I know. Everyone from all over loves to come and stay here with the hope of spotting some mysterious aliens. So anyway, let's just get on and build this awesome camp. So here's the two areas we have to work with for the campsite area. It's quite a large area combined, but first things first, safety. Pop that helmet on. I'm actually really excited to do this build because I've never done a sci-fi build before, so I can use items I don't really use, and it's amazing. I love that. I love using different items that I've never used before. But we're gonna start by placing our trees because, as you know, I'd be so upset if I can't place an adequate amount of trees in my eyes. I'm obsessed with putting trees everywhere. We're going to use the normal dirt path and some cute, colourful concrete slabs. I'm only going to use the yellow and green because I feel like they go with my theme very well. And now, as usual, I've laid all my items out. I've popped them on the beach this time because I'm running out of space to store the items. I won't put them out before I use them. You're welcome to pause and have a look through the items I've left there. I always like to show you what I'm going to be using. Now, we're going to be building on this little edge bit here. Going to be popping down a very, very special on-themed item. It's amazing. I love this item so much. So glad I can use it. And oh no, it's a creepy little alien. Woo! It's so cute. I love that the alien just pops out from the bottom. It's so cute. And of course, I'm using the legendary, the epic item, the robot hero. I'm obsessed with using this. You know, I used it on my last island. I'm using it here. I had to make sure I could fit it in somewhere, and I did. What better way to put it than this space-filled campsite? It's the robot hero ready to protect us in case these aliens do anything naughty, anything cheeky to ruin our Halloween, and I don't think they will. Hopefully they're friendly aliens. We can hope. But regardless, our robot hero is here to keep us safe and smiling and happy. Did you see that? Did you see? I snuck in some vertical board fence. Here we go. You knew I would. There will always be vertical board fence and leaf files in pretty much every build I do because I'm obsessed with those items. Now we're building a little pathway over to the aliens here, just so they know where to walk when they come out of their UFO or when we want to go visit the UFO. There's got to be a pathway, right? Now we're going to go grab some items for that area there. And that was very quick, wasn't it? Power and magic of editing. Anywho's, we're going to turn this into a little study area. So we've got the desk with the laboratory kit on there and some goo books, and I put the cushion in the way and couldn't get through. Oops, moving on. So yeah, this is the little study table, the little space study table. I think it looks really, really cute with all the little bits on it. I'm going to add some little pathway there so you know to walk down there. We're going to decorate it with flowers, obviously. It's so cute. And I found a use for the frozen wall, I think it's called. No, it's called frozen partition. That's right. I found a use for it and it looks so cool behind that campsite sign. I love it. Now, so we can have multiple people staying at our camp at once, we are going to put down some little kids tents, and I love using these everywhere. I think they were a real favorite when they came out with the Toy Day stuff last year. It was just so cute. I hope we get some awesome stuff this year as well. Like something like these tents, but I don't know what. I can't really think what, but something amazing. Please, Nintendo. Now, I did place a concrete slab code underneath the tents there, but I will be changing that. And now I'm adding the asteroid. And what's this? Slime? That's where the slime is coming from. The alien eggs. Everyone, we have solved the mystery. The mysterious slime we've been seeing around on my island this whole time is from alien eggs. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Can you? Those naughty aliens must have been placing their slime eggs in the water pipes and causing slime to appear all over Jellybean. Oh, at least we've solved that mystery now, right? Now, like I said, I changed the concrete slabs to these colourful concrete slabs instead. I think they look so much better under the tents, and it all kind of blends it and mixes it in together, and I love that. So now that we've done the majority of the campsite section up there, we're going to go down here and start placing some path. I'm using the purple candy corn path here because that's what I've used over the back of the area there, and I want it all to blend in and flow quite well. I'm going to pop a tree here, and I'm not quite sure what's wrong. Maybe there's sweets all stuck up the tree. We'll just go with that because I seem to be quite shocked. Now for this area, I'm going to be using an orange camper van picture stand code. I think this looks so cute, and it also adds like that extra place for someone to come along to come study the aliens, an extra place that they're staying. So you can also bring your camper. You don't have to stay in a tent. I think honestly I'd rather stay in the camper than tent, because just the thought of like bugs crawling into the tent, it just kind of creeps me out a little bit. I feel like Blathers would agree with me as well. So behind the camper van here, I'm going to place some stalls, and I'm going to be placing things on the stalls. I'm going to use a document stack, and I am going to use the little star clocks. You'll be able to see them through the little holes, which are supposed to look like windows, and I think it's going to look really, really super cute at night time, especially when they're glowing through the windows and everything. I made sure to use 3 different colours as well, so it just looks fun, you know, and colourful still. I'm going to be adding boxes here because obviously if you're going camping to study aliens, your equipment's going to be in some kind of box, so the boxes were perfect items to use here. Now you don't go to a campsite area and there not be a table. They're going to need a table to be able to write down all their notes and lean on the table, and also to have their meals. And of course I'm going to be adding some boba tea. I'm going to use the green boba tea to fit in with the theme I'm going for. I'm just hoping it's not got alien slime eggs in it. I'm also adding some more accessories onto that table, like books as well, because you know they're studying the aliens. They have got their fact books there ready to make sure they pick out the right things to say or do when the aliens arrive or when they show up. Now I'm going to add a little drinks machine here, because what if you're thirsty and you're desperate for a drink and you can't be bothered to walk all the way over Nook's Cranny, which might I add is currently over the other side of the island, which it will stay and which I will build very, very soon. Now because we haven't used any pumpkins yet in this build, I thought I'd add a pumpkin just up there by the campsite side, and I love it. Also I've used the lunar rover car and this little shuttle here because I thought, you know, just to make it feel a bit more sci-fi like in these areas and more spacey, I thought I'd definitely have to use these items, and they work really well, and they are, and I love them. Also, if I get the names of items wrong, I apologize. I forget when I come to record these videos and my brain just goes fuzz. Now I'm going to place the mushroom partition here because you know I've been using it a lot in my builds lately. Of course it's in the colour strange. It goes with the green kind of theme that I'm going for here. The gap in front of the camper is really annoying me, so we're going to put an item there. The oil barrel didn't really work, but this light I think looks perfect because it's shining down onto the table, so when it's dark you can still see what you're doing, see what you're writing, all your little notes. So here we are back up on this level. I've just added the tourist telescope, is it called? I think we'll go with that. I've just added it to the back there because obviously you need to be able to see in the distance, see if the aliens are coming, or more aliens in this case, because we already have aliens arrived on this island. They're right at the back there. And now I need to add music to this area to set the atmosphere, to set the feeling. And I'm using some more green items as you saw with the little star clock, and I think it looks so cute there by the tent. Someone in that tent is studying this star clock to figure out where it's come from. Maybe they should just ask Celeste. She'll know. She studies the stars. Now I feel like no campsite area would be complete without a guitar, in case, you know, you just fancy having a little sing song, maybe a booty song. Who knows? Adding some more pumpkins around there. I used green ones to go with the theme like I've been using for this whole build, and I'm adding some of the little floor lights there. Of course they are green as well to light your way to the aliens, so you can go say hi. I'm sure they're friendly. Just hopefully Nan doesn't go and give them some sour fruits from her sour fruit garden. They might not be too happy about that, and they might try and trick us. This is Halloween after all. Trick or treat, remember? Now I'm just filling this floor area here with some more path. I'm using the wood planks and the little bone path. I think it looks really good there. It obviously leads the way to the table seating area, and I did add a popcorn machine there as well, so you know, drink some popcorn. Got everything in this campsite. Oh, someone's dropped their candy bag again. I bet it was Pietro this time. He's probably being impatient. He's like, what are you doing in my house? And I'm like, because it's a big area and it should be really, really fun. I'm so excited to do that build. Now because I like my islands looking a bit more overgrown, I am going to add lots of flowers around these areas in between the path and like some of the codes and things. I'm using green flowers mainly this time, but I am using purple as well, just because the main colour for this campsite area is obviously green. You know, you wouldn't have guessed the amount of green I've used and the fact that I keep saying that.
Keep repeating myself.
Now I'm just going to decorate behind here as well. Obviously you can see I've put some rocks there, and I'm going to probably put some weeds there as well, just because I don't want it to look too empty when there's not a tent up, when there's no one visiting. And oh my gosh, we got our first Jellybean celebrity of the day. He appeared down there. Did you see him, everyone? Little Pietro. He's probably coming to ask when his house is getting done. Not yet, I'm afraid. That's what all the stuff down there on the left on the beach is for. Don't look, everyone. Spoilers. Although come on, we all know what sort house area Pietro needs. Look at all these slime puddles, everyone, just dotted around the campsite. Messy aliens. But it's now that time, leaf pile time, which means we're coming to the end of this build. And I had to stop and say hi to Pietro, right? Otherwise it's just rude. Look at him, he's gonna go and have a look. Go on, Pietro, go and have a looky look. Oh, he didn't go and have a look. That's okay. You can have a look another time, I suppose. Just finishing adding all these little droppable items. I'm using star frags, candy, and lollipops like I normally like to use in my build. They really add to an area, make it look really messy, scruffy, you know, lived in. Isabel hates it, but I love it, so that's all that matters. So there we go, that's the build finish. It's now time for our walkthrough. Let's have a look around, shall we, at the finished build. So here we have that camper van area. I love how this turned out. I think it looks really, really cute, and I love the little space shuttle there. It kind of almost looks like a model toy, and it's perfect for KIDCORE, you know, using toys everywhere. Pop our little booty down on this little stall, and here's what it looks at night time. See what I mean by the star clock shining through the windows? I love how they look. It's going to be amazing to take a photo there in the night time. I hope a villager comes and sits with me at this table as well. That would be super duper cute. Also, the spotlight shows really well at night time, and that's great. I love that. We're just going to walk to the higher level of the campsite, and here's a nice nighttime shot as well. Can you see that lava lamp in the background? Oh, it's so bright. I love it. Now here we are on the upper level of the campsite area, and at night time, yes, that rocket lamp just glows, and so does the frozen partition. It just looks so great. I love all the green. It fits this theme of this area that I was going for so well. I'm obsessed. Oh, and this little seating study area. Oh my gosh, I'm going to take so many cute photos here during the day, during the evening, sunset, sunrise. I'm going to make sure I always take photos here. Now I'm going to carry on our tour past this little tent here, and of course we're going to make a stop on the actual campsite itself, and we have to set off that robot hero. It's a must. Every time you come here, if you visit my DA, which I hope you do, please set this robot off. You won't regret it. And here I am just so creepily behind that tent, but you can see the awesome UFO spinning in the background, and that's kind of cool. I love that. Now we're going to take a look at that UFO more closely, and here we have that icky slime egg, which is causing all this slime around my island. Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, at least we solved that mystery though, right? And here it is at nighttime. I love the moon peering through the trees over there. It just looks really awesome. So that concludes our walkthrough of the alien studying campsite. It was so fun to use such different items and build an area around a theme that I've never really done or thought about before. I definitely want to try something like this again, maybe something on a greater scale, maybe a whole island that's space themed. That'd be cool. But now it's time for our question of the day, and the question is, what is your favorite Celeste DIY? Let me know your answers down below. Mine has to be the little star clocks and nova lights. I love how much they can light up an area, and they are so colorful as well. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and check out some of my other content on this channel. We do plenty of speed builds, and as always, please hit that subscribe button, come and join the Jellybean family, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!